This weekend will mark 5 years since the death of George Floyd. His death under the knee of a Minneapolis police officer sparked widespread demonstrations and a national conversation on race and police reform. But here we are 5 years later. This discussion seemingly has changed, and reforms on the federal level are being rolled back. For tonight's interview, we are joined by civil rights attorney and legal counsel to the Floyd family, Ben Crump. Sir, good to see you. 5 years as we take stock here since George Floyd's death. What do you see has changed? What kind of progress can we actually mark here?
Well, certainly we know that there was incremental progress made after the tragic killing of George Floyd and also Breonna Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery, all during that global pandemic 5 years ago. And we saw historic justice. We saw convictions on the state and federal level in Minnesota with George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery, state and federal level in Georgia. And for the first time in history, federal government charged police officers for killing a Black woman. But it's a journey to justice. Sometimes there's 2 steps forward and 1 back. We must remain vigilant with our eyes on the prize.
And speaking of which, the Department of Justice announced this week it's reversing those proposed consent decrees in Minneapolis and Louisville. What kind of impact do you think that's going to happen on those cities and others who are watching?
Well, it's not only a slap in the face to the families of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, but it's also a slap in the face to the community or anybody who cares about justice. It's almost as if they're trying to erase the truth, erase history, but we saw it with our own eyes. And once you saw the video of George Floyd being tortured to death, you can never forget it. 5 years later, people remember that watershed moment all across the world.
And it's also striking to look at the data. The data shows that police involved shootings have actually increased over the past several years. That was surprising to a lot of people in our newsroom. What do you think is going on there?
Well, it's always been about trust. And these consent decrees that were entered by the Department of Justice under Merrick Garland and Kristen Clark was so important because it helped build trust between law enforcement and communities, especially communities of color. But now that they are eroding the progress we made, I am very concerned that it may get worse before it gets better.
Then the movement by corporate America to roll back DEI initiatives over the past few months, what do you make of that? What do you think when you see that happening?
Well, I think that they are forgetting their values, their morals. How can you be against diversity, equity, and inclusion? I've never let them just say DEI. I make them say the words, because in a moral, civilized society, how can anybody with a conscience say, I'm against diversity, I'm against equity, I'm against inclusion? And so America has to get back to its better angels if we're going to live up to our constitutional promises to all of our citizens.
How do we get these issues to be universal? I don't know about you, but I've spent a lifetime talking about this stuff, and it seems like we just keep coming back to square one over and over again. How do we get past this?
Well, you know, racism and discrimination is America's original sin. We've been grappling with this for over 400 years. And so I continue to believe that we will make a more perfect union as long as the people with values and morals continue to persist and fight for equal justice under the law and not give in to the enemies of equality. And I know it seems daunting right now, but it was even worse 100 years ago, 200 years ago, and we were able to overcome that. So I fight every day to make sure that we can give all of our children a better America, a better world.
You make a great point there, 100 years. Are you hopeful? Just got a few seconds here. Are you still optimistic?
I'm optimistic because I believe in the future. I believe in the young people who marched for George Floyd, that they're going to replace the people in power today.